Hi, my name is Sarah Stern. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm the policy coordinator with Young Invincibles Rocky Mountain. We train young adults to share their story with our state's decision makers, and a lot of that work happens at this office building behind me, the Colorado State Capitol. We know it can feel a little bit intimidating to come into this space if you've never been here before, so today we want to take you on a tour to show you it really is the people's house. It's open to the public 5 days a week, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., and there's some really cool work that happens inside. Let's go check it out. So the state capitol has two visitors entrances. One is on the north side of the building, and the other, the one we're at right now, is off 14th and Sherman on the south side. This one's ADA accessible, and you'll head right in, pass through our really friendly security guards, go through a very quick security check, make sure everyone stays safe, and then head into the basement level. So now we're in the basement, and this is actually our cafeteria. So in session, you'll see a lot of legislators, lobbyists, and other advocates hanging out here, sitting. It's a great place if you're waiting to testify for committee to come sit, grab a bite, some sandwiches you can purchase, or a coffee. Also really important on this level is the largest public restrooms in the Capitol, right outside the north entrance. On the first floor, we have the governor's office, lieutenant governor's office, and nonpartisan legislative staff. This is where you'll probably be going if you're going to be attending a bill signing on behalf of YI. Also, you have the Visitor Center if you want to take a tour of the Capitol, because remember, it's open to the public. And if you're attending Day at the Capitol with us, you'll probably join us in the West Foyer just behind me. The committee rooms for all legislative hearings are in the state capitol. The only exception is for the Joint Budget Committee, which has its hearings across the street at the Old State Library. We're on the basement level now, and we have some house hearing rooms right behind me. You'll notice that on this level, all of the hearing rooms start with 0, which is how you know you're at the basement. So also on the second floor are some committee rooms. We have committee room 271, and then a larger room, the Old Supreme Court. This Old Supreme Court room is used for larger committee hearings and is on the opposite side of the second floor from the Senate floor. Also, we have some legislator offices. All legislators have offices either on the second or third floor of the state capitol or across the street, just a 2-minute walk away at the State Services building. So we are on the third floor right now in hearing room 357 for the Senate. Depending on what committee that you're in, there could be anywhere from 5 to 10 legislators per committee, and they're going to be sitting up here at this dais. When you come into the room, which is about typically 10 minutes before the committee time starts, you're able to take a seat anywhere in the audience. You'll wait your turn until the chairperson of the committee, who sits typically in the center, is going to call you up, often in panels of 2 to 3 different folks. So you'll come sit at this table right here, making sure that your microphone is off until it's your turn to talk. Remember, you have to sign up to testify. So if you haven't signed up online ahead of time, you're going to want to sign up in person with one of the legislative staff who will often be sitting on either side of the room, often at that computer screen. If you're choosing to testify virtually, one of the places that you're going to appear for the folks that are listening to you in committee is on some of these big TV screens. So the main attraction on the third floor are actually the galleries. This is a place where you as the public can come sit and watch all the exciting decision making that's happening on each of the floors, either the House or the Senate. Let's come check it out. So welcome to the House Gallery. This is a really cool place where you can see all the floor work being done for the day. And sometimes there's really exciting debates to watch, and you can hear all of the different legislators introduce their bills. This is where bills start in the legislative process. So they're introduced here before they're assigned to their committees. So unfortunately right now the Senate is closed for construction, but it looks exactly like the House, but with burgundy carpet. So you'll see red, burgundy, and that's how you know you're in the Senate versus you're in the House. So we're at the Senate. The foyer looks just like it does in the House, and if you're pulling a senator off the floor, you'll probably want to wait in this area. I really hope that you have learned that this Capitol is not as intimidating as a place as it might seem, and that you really do have the power to share your story here. And know that if you're still nervous, it's okay. YI is going to be with you every step of the way.